Hello, and today I'm going to solve Advent of Code 2024, day 3, and I'm going to use ChatGPT. But before I try ChatGPT, I'm going to try to solve it. No, I'm going to use ChatGPT for some very specific tasks. I'm going to use Elixir Spark, which is a specific, uh, I don't know the right name for this kind of ChatGPT, but it's specifically for generating Elixir code. So in this problem, the input is something like this, but you have to ignore part of the input and only consider the parts where there are moo, open parentheses, close parentheses, arguments. So this is going to multiply 2 by 4, and this is going to multiply 5 by 5, 11 by 8, and 8 by 5. So this is going to be the input. This is going to be the output. And my input is going to be something like this. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT something like that. Suppose my input is, but the only relevant parts are those and let me copy this and this one. Oh. What do you suggest me to use to identify, to select those parts that start with mu and after two numbers separated by a comma and with. So see, I'm not asking for the solution. I'm asking, I want help in finding what can I use to do this kind of parsing. It's probably going to suggest me something from the string. Oh no, it's going to suggest a regular expression, regex. Okay, let me try this. Let me do open Hugging Face. Let me go to my profile, my live book, my personal live book. It's probably closed. Oh no, it's open. So let me say, give it a name. Let me just pause a bit. Okay, so exactly. And now, oh, I don't need another answer. That one was okay. So it's easy to see that it's a regular expression that finds mu, open parentheses, closing parentheses, numbers, as many digits as necessary here, a comma, and it creates a list. So now I'm going to ask, now given this, I want which is 8. Is it going to generate a regular expression too? Yes. Okay, let me try this here. Okay, now I'm ready to generate the module. The module is going to be called day3, and the first function is called parse, that receives a string, and it's going to do not exactly this because it doesn't need the input. This is the pattern, and it's going to return, oh, what's happening here? I don't need the IO inspect here. Oh, I don't want to save right now. So let me just try day03 dot parse, and I'm going to use the input here. Okay, it's working. Now I'm going to use this to create a function. This one is going to call multiply all, and it receives a list. And what's going to do? String to integer, invalid input, and oh, I always try to save. Okay, never. No, I don't want a link. Oh, I understand. Let me save this just for day3. Okay. Okay, now I need to do I need to get the list. Oh, I'm going to def multiply string, and then I'm going to do this enum.map multiply /1 and enum.sum. Let me ask Elixir Spark if how do I format code on Livebook? Oh, there is this. No, it's not here. This, no, there's no option to format. Control Shift F. Control Shift F, Control Shift F. It's not working. I don't need this. Okay, so the name is string, not input. And I don't need this. Okay, and now I'm not going to parse, but I'm going to create a function called task1, which receives a string and calls, gets that string, and then send it to parse, and then send it to multiply all. Multiply all. Reevaluate. What's the problem? Oh, it's multiply all. Okay, and now instead of parse, I'm going to call it task1, 161. Yes, now if I put my string input here, my input string here, exactly as it is here, and I say now that my input equals to, but before that, I'm going to say D03 task1 input. Evaluate syntax error. Unexpected token. So maybe it's wrong to do it this way. I really don't know what's the problem here. Oh, maybe I can't. This is a problem. Let me ask. My string contains. What do I do? No, that's not what I want. Okay, what I tried to do was I put my input here and I just asked what should I do? It gave me the code here. I don't know if it's right. So what I'm going to do is I copied and pasted here. It generated a number. Let me see if it works. That's not the right answer. Your answer is too low. So probably it's missing there's something missing here. So I had another idea. Should be obvious, but I'm going to save this file as input.txt and I saw here that Livebook has a place for files, and then I'm going to upload this file, input.txt. So the file is here, and now I'm going to just put this something like this. Let me see if it works. Yes. And now input is going to be file.read exclamation point input.txt. File error, could not read file input. Why? It's here. Copy location. Oh, maybe. Okay, it's a different number. Let me copy and paste here. And it worked. Perfect. So Elixir Spark helped me find the right answer for problem number 1. I don't need this input anymore. I really didn't know that you could attach a file to a Livebook. First time that I really needed that. Now I'm going to read task 2. The difference now is that there are do's and don'ts in the instruction. So every time there is a don't, it means all moves after that are not going to be done. But when there is a do, then you can multiply again. So maybe that's not the best way, but what I'm going to do is first to find something. I'm going to try to change, and no, this is not the right one. It's this one, and I'm going to ask. Now I want a pattern that finds mood, but also do and don't. Let's see. Okay, I'm going. Yes, very easy. So I just change the pattern. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, because it's different, right? It's a different input. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I cannot use Elixir Spark. Let me try. No, I cannot use any personalized. Yes, I'll have to use pure ChatGPT. Okay, suppose I have a list such as, let me make this a little bit. Okay, do description of the problem here. Suppose I have a list such as moo, don't, moo, do, moo, don't, moo. So the idea is that the do's and don'ts are like flags. you start adding moves. After a do, you keep adding moves. After a don't, you stop adding moves. You only add moves again if you find another do. So it says here that no, I want Elixir code. So let me put this solution here. Cannot invoke strings inside a guard. Yes, this is a problem. Let me copy the code. Test again. Why? Why? Did I really copy? No, I probably hadn't copied. No, it's wrong again. What's happening, ChatGPT? Yes, now it's using an if. Okay, moo, don't, moo, do, moo. This is wrong. 1, 2, 3. What did I say here? 1, 2, 3. So it is returning this is too complex. But the goal is to use it. Again, same mistake. There is, no, but I cannot use it. Let me try again. It's still wrong. So I think I'm going to need to read the code and try to fix it. Okay, if it's a do, accumulates true, start adding moves. But maybe the problem is that it's not adding the first one. Yes, it's not adding the first one. This is the real problem. In non-reduce false, no. Maybe it should start with true. Exactly. It was easy. So it starts adding. When it finds a do, it continues adding. When it finds a don't, it continues false. And if it finds a move, it keeps adding true. And okay, it adds the move here. If it's not one or the other, it continues adding. Elam0. Why does it need elam0? And reverse. Reverse the list to maintain the correct order. I don't think this is necessary, but So my goal now is I'm going to create a module only for task 2, and I'm going to parse, but the new parse here it has do's and don'ts. The multiply, yes, I'll have to multiply, but after the parse, I'm going to remove the don'ts. So do I have an extra end here? Yes, why? So I'm going to def remove don'ts, and the remove don'ts is going to receive a list. And I'm going to use this filter here. It's the same thing, but with a different name. After the remove don'ts, I do a multiply all, and that's it. So I'm going to copy. Now it's task 2. If it doesn't break, oh, it seems to be finding some problem here. Oh, it needs an end here. The problem is it's not formatting. Okay, so now let me reevaluate this, reevaluate this, reevaluate this, reevaluate this, reevaluate this. Compiler error. Module day 3 is already defined. So let me call day 3b. Day 3b. Okay, I'm going to be bold here, and I'm going to try to see if this is the right answer. That's the right answer. Perfect. So, did I understand my code completely? Yes, I believe I did, because I'm parsed. So, first the input, we know how the input looks like. Can I see the input here? No, I cannot see. I have to go back here. So this is the input. Let me look for do's here. So there are a lot of do's and a lot of don'ts and many moves here. So the idea is that for this input, for an input like this one with moves and do's and don'ts, you have to select only those with move, don't, and do. So after you do that, you select only, you create a list only with moves, do's, and don'ts. You call the remove don'ts, which you need a enum reduce because you are creating a new list with a few elements. It's a kind of filtering, but it's a filtering that depends on a flag that keeps changing. So if it finds a do, okay, it starts adding every move. If it finds a do, it keeps adding moves. If it finds a don't, it stops adding moves. And here, if it finds a move and it's adding, and it just, if its strings starts with move, okay. This is actually not necessary because we know that it's a move. If it's not a do nor a don't, it's a move. And if it starts with move, move, yes, I believe this is not necessary. Let me try again. So the number is 5627602. Yes. So I was right. If it finds something else, which is neither a do nor a don't, you can just add to the result. Otherwise, just ignore, keep doing. And do I need in reverse? Do I need to maintain the correct order? No, I don't. So let me reevaluate. Yes, it doesn't change my result. Do I need elem0? Let me do a dbg here. Elem0. Oh, because it returns a tuple. So what's elem1? Oh, it's obvious. It's either true or false. So yes, it's okay to do that. That's it. After that, you just run multiply all. You have the result is going to have something like this, and you just run multiply all to multiply 2 by 4, 5 by 5, 11 by 8, 8 by 5, and sum the result. And that's it. That's how I did. That's how I solved Advent of Code day 3, 2024, using ChatGPT and my own knowledge. But what I want to do here is that I already have the answer. Yes, I already. You have completed. Okay, I'm going to share on Blue Sky using Elixir, lang, Livebook, and ChatGPT. Okay, thank you very much. You can see here that there are some people solving day 4. I'm still on day 3, and that's okay for me. Oh, this is maybe a spoiler. Okay, so see you next video. Bye bye.